Hey you! Welcome to the first video of our series.
I'm Matt from MS Audio Production here in Berlin, Germany.
And I'm Diego. I like beer.
We both agree on one thing: mixing problems usually start way before the mix.
So if you're heading soon to the studio, or if you were in the studio and your music still sounds like a wet sock, not so fast! Before we continue with the video, I want you to consider that this is an overview on a lot of topics. We don't have the time in this video to explain all of them in detail, but we will do in the future, so subscribe and stuff. Now back to the video. I remember the very first time I went to a real studio to record some music. We booked the best studio available, bought shiny new cymbals, and went on. I recorded the entire album in 2 days. And in the end, we had to sample replace everything.
And from my side, I had it all. I had the gear, the nice rooms, the mics and preamps, but still, my drums sounded kind of off, unprofessional. Then one day, this drummer walks in and everything just fell into place. He knew how to tune his drums, he knew how to hit hard. I didn't have to fix anything. The raw recordings already sounded amazing. That's when I realized the real mix starts with the player.
Pre-production is everything. Write solid songs, make a demo to figure out what your song is going to sound like.
Make sure that the guitars fill up their segment, the bass has its own pocket where it sits, and it doesn't go in the way of the drums or the guitar. Imagine a song is just like a canvas and a picture. If you use one corner of that canvas and just paint it, that corner is full. It doesn't make any sense to put more into that corner. You have all of the other space left. The same principle applies to a song. If you're already very busy in the low end because the bass and the drums play a lot, move the rest of the instruments higher up. Make sure that every instrument just plays what is necessary for the song.
And if you are unsure, ask for help. Hire a producer. Send it to Advanced Musician Friend. Let someone rip your song apart and make it better. You will save money and avoid chaos in the studio. Drums are the foundation, so start strong! Pick the right drum head. If you have the possibility, choose a snare that actually fits the vibe of the song. If you have options, take the time to test them out and make a decision. This is a cut-out old drum head. This is without, and this is with. Tune the kit, seriously. It has to work with the song. What's the key of the song?
Deep.
So let's tune. What do I need the key of the song for? So when I tune each individual drum, it resonates in a way that adds to the existing chords of the other instrument. Tuning is such an important and complex thing to do on drums. I will dedicate an entire video for that. When it's ready, the link's gonna be in the description. Stick size and weight also matters in the sound. And don't bring sticks that look like they have been in a car crash. Play with intention. Hit the shells hard and be careful with the cymbals. Rim shots are your friend. Check tuning between takes. Drums detune quickly. If in doubt, get a drum tech. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's professionalism.
Now, guitars and bass, It's the same principle as with the drums. Show up with a good instrument. Everything needs to be well set up. Don't bring a guitar that just plays right on the first fret and goes out from the second fret. Ask your friend for that Gibson he never uses and just keeps in his storage. Rent a Telecaster from your local music store. Just make sure it's a good, well set up instrument. Pick a tone that fits the music. Okay, since we're recording rhythm guitars for a kind of stoner rock song, I want to go with the orange because it has a nice fuzzy high end. I really like that about the orange. Everyone likes that about the orange. And yeah, it's small, but it packs a good tone in it. Dial your amp in, listening through the mic, not from across the room. The position from where you're listening changes the tone. The microphone is right in front of the amp. Your ear is very far away. Your amp tone might sound nice in your rehearsal space, but it can sound totally different in the studio. If you can't play the whole song in one take, that's okay. Just play each part one after another. If you can't even play those parts, have someone else do it. It's all about the song. Also, very important, tune after every take. You don't want to do that amazing solo and then realize your guitar's been out of tune. For this song, I chose a Les Paul style guitar because I like the way the pickups sound. They're dirty, they're grimy, they're not as hi-fi polished, and that really fits the stonerish vibe of the song. I chose this bass because it's super versatile. It's an all-rounder. I recorded it straight DI because I love the Darkless plugin by Neural DSP, and it's giving me that crunchy, dirty bass sound that I want. Also, with the DI, I can have the best of both worlds. I have a clean bass and distort the high end, so get a bass sound that's really fat but also very clean.
So what is the big takeaway here? If your song is well written, your gear is dialed in, you will walk out of the studio already halfway to a good mix. If you follow this, your songs are going to sound good already before mixing. If this helped, give us a like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We're gonna dive deep into these topics in the future.
And we'd love to hear from you. What's your studio horror story? What's your worst tracking story or mixing story?
And as always,
you could also say something in Spanish, you know? Like make it Spanish because you're Spanish.
and as always, hijo de puta! Thank you, Matthias, for hosting this video in your beautiful studio. Everything is perfect, dialed in. There's enough toilet paper, coffee. Fuck yeah, man. Links.
In addition to the video, we created a PDF that you can download if you follow this link. It contains a checklist of points that you need to watch out for before going to the studio.
How much does it cost?